how to speak English fluently, automatically, and powerfully. Actually, everything will die if you are able to create a affirmation, right? An affirmation for everything you do, so that you will see the huge surprise, right? Surprise. So think about the English. Did you learn to speak English? So what kind of affirmation? The affirmation is actually it's just a sentence, right? Sentence, a couple of sentences that will allow you to speak to yourself that this is my goal, this is my destiny, this is my vision. I put it in there in learning English, and I will do whatever it takes in order to materialize this kind of goal in reality, right? So the power of affirmation is undeniable, irrefutable. But actually, how you can use affirmation effectively, right? You have to use the physiology, facial expression, tonality, right, to capture and speak loudly your affirmative statements and feel that deep. Important. Feeling about the affirmation is really important. Feeling means that you are doing it, you're sensing it, you're touching it, and you're visualizing the outcome of learning English. How you're gonna using that in the future. Right? What do you feel when you got it? It's really important. That would be a reason of your learning. These are really important, and most of people they forget about this. So that's why they tend to lose motivation along the way to the destination that they want to be. So before you want to speak English, you have to create for yourself a couple of sentences that will allow you to focus on the destination of learning English, right? Now, you want to speak English fluently. So what kind of the fluency you're approaching to, right? One of the best way, like I shared previously, is that there's a shadowing method. That means you um, tend to visualize yourself as doing the thing that the native speaker, like the speaker, like life coaching, whatever it is, they speak like a native language, right? So use that kind of thing. For example, myself, I just every day I just model my guru, Tony Robbins and Simon Sinek, how they can rock, how they can change the world on the stage. Use the facial expressions and use all the poses and communication styles and all those kind of things. Use the appearance is really professionally. So we just take note what kind of the traits that we can model them, and we practice. Remember, practice makes progress. Without practicing, you will become weaker every single day. So that's why if you want to learn any skill, regardless of English language or any languages, you just focus on modeling. And before model, like I said, you have to create for yourself the affirmative statements, right? And when you do that with the whole body, so that will become your incantation, and that will be a prayer for your living, right? Use that link, that's one with your vision. See yourself in the future, visualize yourself, and you just create one of the picture. For me, I just create one picture, and also I create my movie for myself in the future. What would I be doing, right, son? Right. So that's the reason. So today the sharing is like that. If you want to speak any kind of style you want, Just determine what exactly you want. Right? Too many kind of people, they don't know what they want. Now, just one more tips. Decide what you want based on your senses. We got 5 senses. And the number 6 is intuition, it's the 6th sense. But actually, we just normally use 5 senses. So your outcomes, your wants, your desire, you have to use a sense's 3 submodalities. We call that is the VAK, V-A-K. V stands for visualize. Visual, that means regarding about your eyes, you must be able to see the target in order to reach that, right? A for auditory, that means you have to hear something. You are able to hear something, hear about your success, hear about your outcomes, what kind of sounds and noises and all of the auditory things and surrounding them, right? When you got to the destination that you want to be. And the third is about kinesthetic. It's about your feelings, right? Your sensations. Really important. Feelings. It's about your thinking, your certainty, feeling of certainty about that one. Like that will facilitate you to treat your emotions for every single thing you give the meaning for that, right? So feeling is something really important. For example, feeling of freedom, feeling of fulfillment, feeling of happiness, feeling of belonging, a feeling of security, safety, right? Self-actualization, all those kind of feeling. It belongs to the human being, and we are all humans. So to all of the feelings, that will push you forward. So that's what I want to be. So that's why asking why do you want to do in order to get your outcome is really important. And all the answer comes from your feelings, right? Feelings is really important. Now, if you want to buy a house, so why do you need to buy a house, right? So all those kind of things may lead to the feeling of belonging, feeling of union, like family union, or feeling of proudness, right? Too many kind of things. So we have to identify the feeling for everything we do. The really important points. That's what allows you to moving forward, keep you focused on the target, right? And keep you away from distractions every single day. So that's my daily tips for today. Thank you and hope you well and hope you are in a productive day. Bye bye.